Hey, what's up guys, 𝐻𝐿𝐤𝐤 here, and welcome to episode 1 of Scaling to Glory Season 2. Yes guys, this series has finally returned to my YouTube channel, and I can't stress enough how actually happy I am that I'm actually bringing this back for FIFA 21, because it is probably the series I love doing the most. And you do know a lot of effort goes into these episodes. If you're completely new to the channel as well, if you don't really know what the series is about, hold on, I will be explaining it to you guys. But for those that are very familiar with this series, then you do know how much stuff goes into like creating these episodes and just creating this series. So if you could start by dropping a like on the video, it would be massively appreciated. I'm going to try to do my best to bring out the next episode as soon as possible as well. And I'm going to set a like target for you guys, which is 3,000 likes. As soon as you guys have reached 3,000 likes, I'll try to do my best to get the next episode out for you. So hopefully you guys are able to reach that. And yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to this series as well. Of course, if you're new around here, drop a subscription as well and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any single episodes. So, Scaling to Glory Season 2. What is it about? This series is all about playing with every single 5-star skiller in the game. And the way we do this is by actually progressing through every single player that is available in the game. 5-star skillers wise, of course. We start by the lowest player, complete objectives, and then we move on to the next player and so forth. It is a series I actually started doing in FIFA 14, and for those that were actually around back then, let me know in the comments down below as well. Would love to know how many of you were actually still like watching my videos 7 years ago. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, it's a series I created around FIFA 14, and it has been a series which has been sort of a fan favorite by most of you. I have not really been as consistent with the series, mainly due to how FIFA has really changed. But I feel for FIFA 21, the way the game is, the way you can play in specific game modes, which I'll touch upon in a couple minutes, it really, I think, makes this game, I think, maybe the perfect kind of game for Scaling to Glory. So yeah, I'm going to be explaining everything. As I said, going to be showing you guys everything as well. But I first off want to touch up on the subject, which is Scaling to Glory Season 1, which I have been doing on my YouTube channel, and which is still in full swing on my Facebook page, fb.gg/𝐋𝐢𝐤𝐤94. The series where we, of course, progress through Ultimate Team by basically spending zero money. I've decided to actually stop that series on the YouTube channel, mainly because I wanted to spend the time which I did on those videos on this series, which I much rather do. I get much more enjoyment by just editing and also, you know, creating content this way instead of just, you know, cutting highlights every single time. It's not really what I enjoy doing, and I noticed that you guys weren't really interested in the series as much either. So for me, it was an easy decision to basically quit that series on YouTube. As I said, I'm still doing the Road to Glory on Facebook. So if you want to tune in and just see how we progress in Ultimate Team, and if you also want to see the team we currently have, which is amazing, by the way, you can just head on over to my Facebook page, fb.gg/𝐋𝐢𝐤𝐤94. I am live most of the days throughout the week. So anyway, let's go back to Season 2 of Scaling to Glory. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of stuff in this episode. And yeah, as you do know, as you are familiar with the series, this is all edited by myself. I get so many questions from people usually saying if I have like a specific version of FIFA 21. No, this is all edited. So yeah, if you guys could show your support on the series, that would be amazing, because as I said, a lot of time goes into this series, and yeah, just creating everything basically. So we first off start off looking on the right. It says silver player objective, which is 𝐻𝐿𝐤𝐤, the lowest rated 5-star skiller in the game. Skill your way to glory by completing objectives. So this is the first page you see, which is the progress page. And I've made, or at least I've edited everything, so it looks very similar to, of course, what FIFA 21 looks with the objectives. So it's very easy for you guys to understand as well. Now you can see here the progress bar, where you guys are able to catch up on how many goals we've scored with every single 5-star skiller, and also the ones which we are going to be playing with once we completed all the objectives. So it's very easy to follow for you guys. And yeah, the way we of course do this is we start off with the lowest one, complete objectives, and then we move on to the next one, and so on forth. This year, however, we will start off with the silver 5-star skillers, because unfortunately this year there are no bronze 5-star skillers in the game. There was one last year, which was an English player, but unfortunately he is not at a club at the moment, meaning he won't be, or he is not in FIFA 21. So moving on to the silver objectives, you can see it right there. You can see the objectives in the middle. And I'll show you guys a more detailed version of that in a second. But you can also see under the name 𝐻𝐤𝐤𝐞, it says 𝐒𝐲, 𝐒𝐲𝐲, 𝐶𝐚𝐳, Steven, and 𝐻𝐤𝐤𝐞. And it also shows a lock next to the name, meaning that these players are currently locked. The way we can unlock them is, of course, by completing all the objectives and by doing challenges and stuff, playing games. And yeah, that's basically how this series works. You can see as well, if we switch on to 𝐻𝐤𝐤𝐞, we can see that it says objective group locked. In order to unlock this group, you must complete the following groups, which is of course 𝐻𝐤𝐤𝐞. Now, if we switch back to the Frenchman and we go into a more detailed version of the objectives, you can see that there are 5 available. And the top 3 ones are always the ones which are the exact same. And the bottom 2 are always ones which will be changed for each individual 5-star skiller. So the first one is going to be winner's mentality. Win 7 games in the live FUT-friendly mode, the silver launch. That is the mode where we will be playing all the games with the silver 5-star skillers. So the teams that we face are more evenly matched up. And in my eyes anyway, the silver launch is probably one of the best modes in the game. The second one is scoring ability, where we have to score 3 goals with the player in question, which is 𝐻𝐤𝐤𝐞. Now, this objective is always dedicated to the player itself, where we have to score a certain amount of goals with the player itself. And this time around, it is score 3 goals with 𝐻𝐤𝐤𝐞 in the live FUT-friendly mode, the silver launch. The third one is score 3 skill goals, can be with any player basically. The fourth objective is score a Rabona goal with a silver player in the live FUT-friendly mode, the silver launch. And the final one is rainbow in the sky, score a goal whilst beating your opponent with a rainbow flick in the live FUT-friendly mode, the silver launch. Now, underneath the objective itself, you can see a progress bar as well, where you can see how many objectives we have completed. And underneath it also says details, just a little tab where you can see some information regarding the specific objective, which of course changes for individual objectives. Now, if we move back to the menu, you can see as well that 𝐻𝐤𝐤𝐞 there is on the right hand side, shining there. He's basically waiting for us to try him out and complete objectives with him, which we will be doing in the next episode. Now, I'm still yet to make a team around the Frenchman. So yeah, if you guys have any cool ideas, then let me know in the comments down below. Or just simply reach out to me on Twitter or on Instagram, which is @𝐋𝐢𝐤𝐤𝐞94. Now, for future episodes, it will be done a little bit differently. Instead of usually spamming me all that kind of stuff on social media, you can actually send it to me on a Discord, which will be a link to in the description down below. You guys are able to join that for free. There are a couple rules though which you need to be a member of or either a supporter of on Facebook. This is also something I've made available to my YouTube channel. For more information, you can click on the button which should be underneath the video, I think, next to the subscribe button. So yeah, if you are interested in that and I need any more information which also regards to Skill into Glory, some cool behind the scenes stuff, then check that out as well. But anyway, guys, that is where we are ending off the first episode. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. As I said at the start of the video, a lot of work went into making this series. And yeah, would be appreciated if you guys could, of course, drop a comment, first of all, and also drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. As I said as well, if you guys could reach 3,000 likes, I will be uploading the next episode as soon as possible. But yeah, anyway, that is the end. As I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to follow me on my social media, which is @𝐋𝐢𝐤𝐤𝐞94. Links can be found in the description down below. For any questions as well, make sure to just send me a message and I will most likely reply. But anyway, that's the end. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.